After reigning longer than any other British monarch, Queen Elizabeth II's final public duty began. Her coffin atop a gun carriage was taken from its lying in state to Westminster Abbey. The King, his sister and two brothers followed behind. Behind them, the King's two sons, Princes William and Harry. During her life, the Queen had made this journey many times. The Abbey was where she was married and later crowned. Now, decades later, her extended family, including two great-grandchildren, followed her down the aisle. Inside to witness the moment, foreign heads of state, European royals and British prime ministers, past and present. The service was filled with personal touches, from readings and hymns picked by the Queen herself to a handwritten note on her coffin from the King which read, "In loving and devoted memory."
Her late Majesty famously declared on a 21st birthday broadcast that her whole life would be dedicated to serving the nation and Commonwealth. Rarely has such a promise been so well kept.
At the end, the trumpets sounded the last post before 2 minutes of silence. The coffin was then taken to Windsor Castle, part of the way through London atop its gun carriage, the rest of the trip inside the state hearse. A countrywoman at heart, it was a homecoming for the Queen. The long walk to Windsor Castle here has witnessed many historic royal occasions, but today it's the scene of both grief and gratitude. And those who've made the respectful pilgrimage are grateful that they're among the last that get to pay their final respects to a much beloved monarch.
It's very mixed emotions because on one hand you feel you are saying goodbye, and on the other hand you feel, well, we didn't want to say goodbye. We were never ready to say goodbye.
She just had such a wonderful presence of giving love to the nation.
You know, we all owe it to her really because she's given so much.
The final act of the state funeral followed with a committal service in St George's Chapel. The imperial state crown, the orb and the sceptre were all removed from the coffin before the Queen's most senior official broke his wand to signal the end of his service to the late sovereign.
In the name of the Holy Spirit, who strengtheneth thee.
And then the coffin was lowered into the royal vault. It was later moved into the King George VI Memorial Chapel, where the Queen was finally laid to rest next to her father, mother, sister and husband. After 73 years of marriage, the Queen and her beloved Prince Philip will now spend an eternity at rest together. Sarah Morice, TRT World, Windsor.